Welcome to the series designed for piano teachers to help you put together better performance videos and better piano tutorial videos for your studios. Let's go ahead and take a look at the agenda and then we'll jump right in. On the agenda, you will find an overview of how the course is segmented. The first 3 weeks is the easy section, which is going to require a smartphone. The next 3 weeks, we get into some intermediate video editing, and you will need a video editing software. In the last segment, the last 3 weeks, is advanced video editing, and you will need a green screen. It's very important that you stick very closely to the agenda. Notice how the first section is split up into some tips. The second one will talk about what we're going to cover in the first 3 easy weeks, the intermediate weeks, and the advanced weeks. There are also great resources on the agenda. If you go here, it'll show you some free training courses. It will also show you the overview. It'll also show you some places where you can put your videos into contests and useful software for editing video. It will also show you some useful equipment if you need a green screen, or if you need some lights, or if you need some microphones. And then at the very bottom you will see some project ideas, and most importantly, for the very first assignment, you will need to submit your first video. In the live webinar, I show exactly how to do this first assignment. Let's go ahead and take a look. Shall we go ahead and do a sample of what that looks like?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
People want to see how fast and easy it is to put up a video on YouTube and share the link?
Yeah, also, Aaron, I'm used to doing videos on my iPad.
Perfect.
I don't know how to take a link, though. I usually just share it to Facebook. I don't know how to take a link and share it.
How to share it to different places? I can show you how to do that.
Okay.
And we'll do that right now. Raise your hand if you want to see a live. We'll do a live performance of a video and upload it right now.
How do you get the link? Is the link on YouTube?
You will have to upload your video to YouTube or somewhere else. We're going to use YouTube because it's free. And then we're going to show you how to take that link from YouTube and share it into the form. I will also say, if you get stuck with anything, I always go to YouTube and I ask YouTube how to do it. And somebody has created a really good video on how to do something. So that's one of your best resources. So I'm going to need an assistant. Heidi, would you join me on the stage? I'll show you around the stage really quickly. I'm going to unplug. Hopefully we don't die here. Everybody still see me?
Yep.
Okay. So could you grab that little rolly cart so I can put it over here and let them watch how we do this? Okay, so this is what I'm working with right now. I just have my grand piano on the stage. I'm going to shoot it, probably if I shoot at this angle, I'm going to get green screen. So I'd have to cover my green screen wall before I did that. So I think I'll probably just aim my camera in this direction, probably at my fingers. And you can do one of two things. You can either take and hold your camera steady and still. Yeah. Or you can have somebody, you add some motion to it. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see a steady shot? If I do a steady shot, I use a table or something, and I'll take my phone and I will just put it on here. So like if I'm doing it by myself, and then I'll start the video and then I'll come over here to the piano and play, then come back to the video and stop it, and then share it to YouTube.
So that's just a microphone stand, right, Aaron, that you're showing them there? It's just a simple mic.
It's just a microphone stand with a little mic clip on here. It holds the phone really nicely. I just had to put some tape on here so it doesn't slip, but it's really a great,
you can
great
get
thing because
something
you
like
can use
that
it for
at like Guitar Center or most.
It's on the dock.
Yeah, you got link on the dock.
Yeah, I have a link on the dock. Any equipment that you're going to need, I'll just keep adding to that. Like if somebody wants to know, where do I get a gimbal so I can have smoother shots? We've tested out several gimbals, and we'll put a link to to that in the doc as people request.
I think too, I just want to note, like, don't be intimidated by all this stuff Aaron's showing you right here. This is, if you're wanting to just do very simple videos, you don't have to do, you know, go super deep into it. It just depends on what level of video you want to get into. And what we're hoping to cover is everything from very simple and easy to more advanced. So anyway, I think it's important to get.
And we're going to do it as simple as possible right now. Just a quick shoot and upload straight to YouTube. No editing whatsoever.
Okay.
Are we ready? I think what I'll do is a 30-second song. Just do a real quick student piece for you guys to keep it simple. Let me put this over here. Watch us work. I just have to find the right angle. And we'll do it with another person. So Heidi, would you be my camera person? And just so you can see, I just left the meeting, but I am going to just open my camera. Okay, so there's my video. It's ready to record. So all Heidi has to do is hit that record button. And I am actually going to have her do a little more of a movement thing because I want you guys to see what it looks like if she's shooting like this. And so she can get down on my fingers, kind of back up and see my face. And I already noticed something on the keyboard. I had a marker. Remove that, clean your piano, make it look nice. Make sure your hair is done. Make sure you put your bench in its right spot. Okay, tell me when you're ready. Go. Okay, so at this point, you guys want to see how I take the video and how do we put it onto, let me go back over here to my green screen where I have some good lighting.
Aaron, would you be able to share your screen from the phone so we can see that?
I actually can, yes.
I think that would be easier for us to see. Now you're using an iPhone, I believe, right?
Yeah, I use both an iPhone and an Android, so I know how to do both. So in this one, let's see, make sure Heidi got my video. Okay, I did get a video. So now what you want me to do is you want me to share this screen so you guys can see it up close. Let's do that. So I've got to join the Zoom call from my phone. And if I can find it. There it is. Join Zoom. And I'll have to, let's see, no audio here. I will go into the video and share my video and start sharing my camera screen and start broadcasting. There it is.
So he's just, yeah, doing this in Zoom so that we can see what he's doing on his phone now.
Joel, are you guys able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is perfect. So now, let's see, I need to go back into my videos. So here is my video. I'm going to turn it sideways. Now I can edit this, but I don't want to edit. What I want to do right now is I just want to upload it to YouTube and get the link. So how hard is that? Well, there's a share button, whether you're on Android or you can see that at the top center. It looks like a little arrow sticking out of a box. That's your share button. So if you click on that, it'll ask which video you want to share, and you select it, and then you click next on the top right corner. And then once you get to this point, it'll ask you how you want to share it. So I can share it via any of these ways up here. This is texts in my contacts. So it's smart enough to know like who's the last person you shared stuff with, or you texted, or Skype. You can send it to Skype. You can send it to Messenger. You can send it to Marco Polo or Drive. A lot of times I'll send it to Drive directly. There is also another way you can send it. If you have the YouTube app downloaded on your phone, you can send it to YouTube. You guys want to see what it, like try to do it straight to YouTube instead of going to Drive first?
All right, no, that's fine.
I could try that.
Yes, I think you should do that. It's the
Okay.
easiest way for people. So
if you don't see YouTube, like I do have YouTube on this thing. Let me open up the YouTube app.
If you click on your picture, I believe, that's your account, and then you go to your channel, and then you can go from there, I think, to upload,
Okay, let's try
I
that.
believe.
There's
Yeah,
a video screen.
Right here.
Oh, there's a plus at the very bottom. Do you guys see that plus?
yes.
So let's try that one and then upload a video.
Mhm.
So that's even easier than going to Drive.
Right.
Allow access, select photos. I'll just say select the photo. And I want this last video I did right here and say done. Yeah, Josh is telling you there's multiple ways to do this step.
Can you play it or? Oh, I see.
Go.
Oh, there's a next button. Let's see what the next one's. Okay, so the next is asking me if I want to create a title. And this one, I'm just going to put Tarantella by Aaron Garner. And add a description. I'll say this was fun, or whatever you want to put on that. You don't even have to add one. You can make it public from here, or you can make it unlisted or private. We, of course, want it public so that people can actually see it. I believe if you do it private, let's say, or unlisted, let's say you want to do it, but you don't want everybody on your YouTube channel to see it, but you do want to put the link in there so the rest of the class can see your video, then you just mark it as unlisted. So I'm going to do mine as unlisted so you guys can see that when we put it in. You can set it as premiere or some other things. You can schedule it. I'm just going to publish it now, I guess. That's set visibility. You can add to playlist, which we're not going to do yet. And I'll hit next. And then you have to say, no, it's not made for kids if you want people to be able to comment on it. If you put, yes, it is made for kids, nobody can comment on your video. I'm going to choose, no, it's not made for kids. Oh, I can see the video. I can click on this little thing and I can share the video. If I share it, it's going to ask me, how do you want to share it? And I'll just copy the link. So you can see I copied the link. Now I'm going to go back to the form. So if you go into the agenda, at the very bottom, you remember there's a form. And you can say submit your video on the form.
Recording in progress.
We'll click on that, open it. Now I would normally do this from my computer at this point because I prefer working on a computer, but just for the sake of people who would prefer doing it on the phone, I'm doing everything here on the phone. So there's my name as the submitter. And the video link, I hit this, hold it down, and
How'd
paste.
you paste it? Just from edit?
What was the question?
How did you paste it? Did you control, or how did you paste this on the
So
iPhone?
back on the other screen, I'm recording this, so you can actually go back and watch the process, but I clicked on the share button, and the share
Oh.
button gave me an option to copy the link. And so I just clicked on the copy. So now when I put paste, it pasted what I had already copied from back then. And this is a solo performance. It was a very easy one, and not of the performance was easy, but the video editing of it was really easy. And I clicked submit. Okay, so now at this point, when you go into the doc, you can see everybody else's videos, see if anybody's done any. Oh, there was my fake one. And you can click, anybody can click on your video and click watch and see how well you did.